Hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. This is going to be a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I'm going to wait for those sirens to go by. Sorry. So when I was meditating, prior to meditating on your cards, I was just kind of clearing the energy from the previous reading. I got this burst of energy, like just this really feel good energy for you, Taurus. And then when I was meditating on your cards, I got a vision, and it was kind of interesting. It was like two cherub angels, and they were kind of like holding each other, like they were on each other's side like this and kind of staring at each other, but they were holding each other's hands on the side. So I'm not sure that you might have a choice in love coming towards you, or maybe cherubs resonate with you. Maybe you collect cherubs, or you collect angels, or your guardian angels are with you, protecting you at this time. So I'm also going to be changing the view because I feel that it's important for you guys to see the cards as I'm shuffling. So give me 1 second as I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to see what the cards have to say. Okay, Taurus, look, under the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So what do we have for Taurus? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, giving thanks and gratitude always for your clear and concise messages for the collective of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right. So, okay, so for the 7 of Pentacles that just came out, carefully choosing, and perhaps that's the choice. You know, and sometimes when something is, just because, you know, what's that saying? You don't need to drink from every cup that's offered. That's how you get poisoned, right? And that's how I feel this pentacle is here. And just because it's here and it's being offered, and maybe in love that, you know, someone's coming towards you, but you're kind of getting this vibe that they're not so healthy for you, trust that guidance, that intuition, because there is love, I feel, that is coming in for you. Plus we have the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let me grab that card. Page of Pentacles. And that is what this pentacle is here. I'm getting. Right? This person may be younger. Maybe younger than you. Maybe immature. I'm getting unstable even. You know, that player energy. That Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Someone who plays that they are more grounded or stable or financial well off than they are, because the page is coming off as like very mature young energy for me. Usually the pages I get, you know, there's room for growth, it's an offer, but this offer is not the King of Cups, you know. And Taurus, you want the King of Cups coming in, or the Queen of, excuse me, not the King of Coins, Pentacles. You want the Queen or the King of Pentacles, of Coins. What else do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And this person was just kind of shady. I'm getting right off the get-go, straight out. I don't like putting anybody down, but we have the fixed signs, the world. You will be victorious. There is victory here. There is success that is going to align, that you're manifesting, I feel, from the spiritual realm into the material realm. We have Scorpio, we have Leo, we have Taurus, and we have Aquarius here for the World card. That victory wreath that is surrounding that woman, that figure. And perhaps that's the offer, the cherubs that I saw in the beginning, that you will have a choice and be victorious in another choice. What else do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? go. And there's that other offer. Someone's coming in offering love, a soulmate that's going to be loving, kind, nurturing. There's a new cycle. It's going to bring in a new world, I feel. Five of Swords is in alignment with this. Look at that. Right? That player energy, who is lying, exactly what I said, who came in as this Page of Pentacles offering something small, made it seem like they were so financially savvy. And that's that pentacle that they were offering. But you realize that you have these other choices. And perhaps that these choices weren't available to you because they weren't ripe yet. And look at that one at the top. Right? There's no other like it above it. It's at the top. And that is what I feel is coming in for you. And this person may be younger because we have 2 pages here. Or this person even may have children. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. With the Page of Cups, water signs, and then the Page of Pentacles, the earth signs. What else do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Hang in there, Taurus. There we go. Another page. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And all we're missing is the Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting a few angles, a few stories from this. And then we have the Moon. Pisces energy, and then the 9 of Wands. Excuse me. That guarded, wounded warrior. But for me, the wounded warrior is, you're all the more wiser. Like, you've gone through it. You know, we have the 5 of Swords here, the Knight of Wands. You know, someone was obviously not being honest with you, hiding secrets, and they were very immature. And this was, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So this is something that was someone who's younger than you, I'm getting for sure. But they lacked communication. I'm not sure if you saw the candle. It just really brightened up. So that just confirms for me. And now it just went down. And then underneath we have the Queen of Cups. This is who you want coming in. Male or female, this is the energy, the nurturing energy. Someone who is emotionally mature, emotionally stable, someone who's going to nurture and take care of your heart. Who's going to support you, emotionally support you, spiritually support you. Scorpio energy, the Death card, because there was an ending. You put an ending to this. And then we have the High Priestess underneath, Pisces energy. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Your wishes are being granted. For a new cycle, trust your intuition. And look at that. The Moon and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the intuition. The divine feminine. Really nurturing, loving yourself here. Knowing who and what is worth your time, your effort, your sanity even, right? And putting an end to these lies, manipulations, deceitful cycles that you were in with a player. Someone who was just playing with your energy. Someone who's taking advantage of you. But you know what? You're all the more wiser because you have done and are doing and continue to do the shadow work here. You're really loving yourself first, putting yourself first. And as you continue to do that, you are opening and awakening and connecting stronger with your intuition. And this is manifesting, allowing you to manifest and bring in a new cycle, a new beginning that's going to bring in wish fulfillment. And you're going to be moving in this cycle. And even though you might be a beginner at something, or you might like be starting over, it's okay to be a beginner in this. And now I'm feeling, even in like your spiritual evolution of self, you're beginning to really connect and realign and awaken your intuition. And this is going to bring in a wish fulfillment of a new cycle, but you're not moving into it, naive. You're moving into it all the more wiser. And you're leaving behind the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're graduating from that. I'm going to ask Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors to clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah. And there's one. It was the 3 of Swords, or it is the 3 of Swords. Beautiful. One more, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. So I wanted to get 3 cards to clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Sometimes it takes some time, right? And then there we have it, the 3 of Swords. And that is this, the lies, the deceit, that player energy. Someone who was very immature, very unstable, that left you wounded, but all the more wiser. Because clarifying, we also have the Sun. Now you're moving towards the Sun, because there is a rebirth here. There is a death. There is a rebirth. Death and rebirth. Look at that. Because all this is death, and the Sun is peeking out here. So when there's an ending, death meaning an ending, a rebirth of a new cycle of joy, of wishes being fulfilled. Look at that. Through self-love, self-care, and trusting your intuitions. Then we have the Lovers. That's that choice. And that's the cherubs that I saw in the beginning of the reading, kind of holding hands and connecting, but one was going, say, east and one was going west, but their hands were connecting. And they were looking at each other. But now I feel like everything is aligning for you. This is the choice to either stay where you are, in the energy that you are in the cycle that you are in, but I don't feel that you are at all, because there's a death to it. Repeat the cycle, stay in your comfort zone, or move on towards your wish fulfillment. Everything you want under the sun is being granted to you. Look at that. You have the choice to achieve and believe that you will receive everything under the sun, because you have learned your lessons. Let's do this. I'm going to clarify. 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to come as a secret. There's a secret here that is manifesting of your wishes. That God, Source, the universe, whomever it is you pray to, is not showing you. But you have the sun and the moon and the world here. So that is a spiritual aligning, spiritual ascension. manifesting from the spiritual realm into the material realm, integrating the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and creating a new world. There is also, I'm feeling a situation that you were in with this Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, that you went into something thinking that it was more than what it was. However that resonates for you. And it ended up falling short. And that's what was kind of painful for you. And that's obvious to say. And very general. This is a general reading. But you weren't able to see this for what it was because you had to go through the lesson. You had to go through this cycle to learn and become wiser for it. And learn the lessons. You've gone through it. For sure. No doubt. And we've all been there. But now this is what you're walking towards. And someone is coming in that is going to meet this frequency, this loving, nurturing, kind, empathetic, understanding, compassionate. Trust your intuition. Pisces energy. And then we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups as well. And then we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Really going deep within your intuition, within yourself, through self-love, through nurturing ways. And you're manifesting, you're wishing for something, and it's going to come true. It's going to come true. Whatever it is that you're wishing for, a new love, new job opportunity, an alignment of self. You're stepping into the unknown. You're moving forward into something that you have never experienced before. And it's going to be successful. It's going to bring in joy, peace, tranquility, abundance, prosperity. And you're not able to see the bigger picture as of yet because each step serves a purpose. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Taurus. I'm going to ask the the Oracle of Seven Energies for any additional guidance and advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And whatever it is that you're stepping into, do not fear this new cycle, this change that is here. This reawakening, I feel, of your spiritual ascension, your spiritual journey. And do not fear being a beginner. With the 3 pages, you're moving towards learning the communication style. You're moving towards learning your communication style. Learning how and what works for you, and that is in alignment with you and your soul's purpose. Really stepping away from the player energy. You know, and as you awaken, I don't know why I'm getting this, but as you awaken, people can see that, you know, people of like nature, of, you know, the spiritual journey, you know, of the esoteric world, people can see that and they'll come in and try to take advantage. They'll try to take advantage and lie and cheat and deceive you of this new energy, of this new light that you have found. And it's going to break your heart. And it may have to break your heart. So you can be the wise, wounded warrior, learning from experience, moving forward. And now here we have 7, a deep breath with that big Buddha head. Faint in the background, going within. Going deep within your intuition, trusting your intuition. Your gifts are opening up, and there's a new beginning as you move forward. And this is brand new territory for you, but trust that you are being guided and led. Taurus, I'm going to read number 7. Ooh, I went to number 4. Okay. There we go. Hopefully you could see that. Key concepts: a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. And that's exactly what this is with the world, the sun, and the moon. The stars are aligning. This is very powerful energy. When the moon, the sun, and the world come up, this is mind, body, and soul aligning, integrating higher levels of spiritual knowledge. Beautiful. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from the position of fear. Do not be afraid to be a beginner at something new. We all have to learn. If you also see red flags, you might be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make the shift. I'm going to read that again. In this moment, Taurus, you have all it takes to make this shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust and accepting the discomfort of the new is called for you as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. But know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear based on anticipated hurt. Causing fear base on the anticipated hurt that you have gone through. And this is why you stand as the wounded warrior. But you are doing the shadow work through self-love, through healing. And there is a rebirth here. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving the side of you that is afraid, acting out and calling as this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. As it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Wish fulfillment here. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. Taurus, I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and clarity on how to move forward in your journey. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.